Okay, we are ready to start game one between the Phillies and the Braves. And it is the last series in the Elite Eight. So the winner of this series will face the Chicago Cubs in the Final Four. And on the mound for the Phillies will be Robin Roberts, A with a Y and a Z. And on the mound for the Braves is Warren Spahn. He's an A with an X, or a Y and a Z, not an X, sorry. So we are ready to go. Billy Hamilton, here's the lineups for the Phillies and the lineup for the Braves. Same lineups as there was in the first round. Billy Hamilton will lead it off, 45, and he gets a walk with an asterisk, and that is a walk and a stolen base. So Billy, right off the bat, takes an advantage of the walk. 61's a 24. Runner on second. He pops out to short. So Billy will hold second. Chuck Klein, a 14, is a 30. Flies out to left. 2 down. The big man, Ryan Howard, 61, is a 41. And the runner is picked off second base. So Warren Spahn picks him off. Actually, shows here catcher picks him off 2 to 4 for the third out. So Ryan Howard will be leading off the second inning. So it looks like Javi Lopez guns him down. He gets a little too far off second, and Javi guns him down. Hugh Duffy, a 25. There is a single and a stolen base. So both leadoff men with stolen bases. And the Braves are in business, 34-31. Runner on second. Flies out to center. .45 is a 14. That is a walk. First and second, 1 out, Eddie Matthews. And a 45. And Robin Roberts has a Z. So that will be 2 balls on Eddie Matthews. And Eddie Matthews takes advantage of the reroll, and he makes it a 3-0 ball game. On a 3-run homer. It is now 3-0 Braves. Bases clear, 1 out. Hank Aaron. 13 is a 40. Foul ball. So Aaron gets another shot at it and just misses a home run. But he fouls out to the catcher. 2 outs. Javi Lopez, a 53, is an 18, and he reaches first on an error. It's an E6. Jimmy Rollins. 26 is a 12. And that is going to be a ground out to second. But 3 runs for the Braves. 3-0 Braves. Top of 2, Ryan Howard. 22 is a 0. And a 15 is a solo home run for Ryan Howard. 3-1 now. Richie Ashburn, a 32, 26. Grounds out to second. Chase Utley, a 25, is an 8. Pops out to third. Bud Davis, 22, and there's a single. Single for Spud. 2 down and a man on first. Mike Schmidt, 45. Warren Spahn has a Z. 2 balls. See if Mike Schmidt can take advantage of the reroll, and he almost does it. 25. Rounds out to second, though, to end the inning. Phillies pick up 1 on the solo homer by Ryan Howard. We move to the bottom of the second. Rico Carty, 35, is a 9. That's a ground out to short. To J-roll, Jimmy Rollins. Felix Millan, 44, and he pops out to third. Mike Schmidt makes the play in foul territory. Hugh Duffy, 32, is a 26. He grounds out to second. So a 3-up, 3-down inning for the Phillies. Top of 3, J-roll. 35 is a 9. Ground out to short. Billy Hamilton, top of the order. 52 is a 27. And he grounds out to third. 2 away. Ed Delahanty, 36, 33 is a pop. Y is a strikeout. And Warren Spahn has a Y. So 3 up, 3 down. Bottom of 3. 3-1 Phillies. Chipper Jones, 41, 24. Did I say 3-1 Phillies? 3-1 Braves. A 31. Fly out to center. 1 out. Beauty Bancroft, 35 is a 9. He grounds out to short. Eddie Matthews, 27, as they ground out to third. Top of 4. Braves, 3. Phillies, 1. Chuck Klein, 45, is a walk. Ryan Howard, a man on first, 16, and he strikes out. Richie Ashburn of 25, a 10. And he singles. Bancroft goes to third, and he steals second. So it is second and third, 1 out. Chase Utley, the batter, 63-31. Second and third. Flies out to center. And runners will have to hold. Spud Davis, 51's an 8. And that is a single. S on second. Ashburn is not an S. Both runners will score on a single by Virgil Davis. That ties the ball game. This is now a 3-3 ball game. Mike Schmidt up, man on first. 52 is a 27. And that is a ground out to third. But 2 runs for the Phillies on a hit and a walk, 2 hits and a walk, 2 singles, a walk. Tied up. Hank Aaron, 53 is a 15. Flies out to left. Javi Lopez, 1 away, 61's a 22. And he grounds out 3-1. Fred McGriff, 31, and he grounds out to short. So that's 3 up, 3 down innings for Robin Roberts and the Phillies in a row. And we move to the 5th inning. Top of 5, J-Roll, 34, 31, flies out to center. Brings up Billy Hamilton, a 54 is a 32, and he flies out to right. Big Ed, 63, 31, he flies out to center. Bottom of 5. Rico Cardi, 25. Rounds out to second. Felix Mion fouls out to the catcher. Brings up Hugh. Duffy, 31's a 10, and he singles. Chipper Jones, man on first, 2 down. 24, and that's a strikeout for Chipper. So the Braves get a hit, but leave him stranded at first. Tie ball game, top of 6. Chuck Klein, 65, and he fouls out to the catcher. Big man, Ryan Howard, again, homers, but a solo. But the Phillies now take a 4-3 lead. 24 is a 13. Richie Ashburn strikes out. 46, and Chase Utley strikes out to end the inning. Another run for the Phillies. 4-3 now. Phillies, the 15 seed. Although, you know, seeding in this tournament, yes, they're seeded by numbers, but every team in this tournament is capable. Very capable. 35, 9, ground out to short. Jimmy Rollins staying busy. Eddie Matthews, 42. And Eddie Matthews draws a walk. First base runner. No, they got a base runner last inning. Hank Aaron with a man on first. Kind of dangerous. Gotta be careful. 45. Hank Aaron gets another chance. 14. It's a fly ball deep. Deep to left. Actually, not deep, sorry. Because the runner has to hold. So it wasn't that deep. Javi Lopez, 2 away. Runner on first, 61's a 22. And he's hit by the pitch. So Matthews goes to second. First and second. Fred McGriff, 26 is a 12. That is a ground out to short, we will call it. It says fielder's choice, but we will just say he grounds out to short. Still 4-3. Phillies, top of 7. Virgil Davis is 2 for 2 on the day. 45, and he walks to open the 7th inning. Brings up Mike Schmidt. 55 is an 8. And he grounds out 3-1. But Davis will move to second. Now in second with 2 down, 1 out. J-roll, 63-31. Flies out to center. Davis will hold second. Billy Hamilton, 33 is a 0. And the Phillies are going to look to add to their lead here. 45. That is a double for Billy Hamilton. And that will bring home Davis. 5-3 now. 2 down. Man on second, Delahanty. 13, that's a walk. And the Braves were going to try to get out of this inning without changing pitchers, but they are going to take Warren Spahn out, timeout. Okay, new pitcher for the Braves is Rick Camp. A with a Y and a Z. He has 2 men on, first and second with 2 down. Chuck Klein batting 23 is a 26. And that's an infield fly. Pops out to second for the 3rd out, but another run for the Phillies. A little more insurance. 5-3 now. Phillies, bottom of 7. Robin Roberts on the mound, 31's an 8. Rico Carty pops out to third. Mike Schmidt. Felix Millan, a 44's an 8. And he pops out to Schmidt. Top of the order, Hugh Duffy, 51, and that's a 10. That's a single to center field. Hugh Duffy, 3 for 4 on the day. Chipper Jones. Can he get something going here? 26 is 12. No, he cannot. He grounds out to second for the 3rd out. Top of 8. Rick Camp will come back out. He will face Ryan Howard, who has homered 2 times today. Both solo shots, though. 35. He grounds out to short this time. Richie Ashburn, he fouls out to the catcher. Brings up Chase Utley at 21, and Chase Utley strikes out. Rick Camp, a 3-up, 3-down inning. We move to the bottom of the 8th. Braves down 2. Beauty Bancroft, and he leads off with a walk. Brings up Eddie Matthews. And there will be a pitching change for the Phillies. Timeout. New pitcher for the Phillies, Tug McGraw. He's an A and a C, X, Y, and a Z. He's got Bancroft at first with Eddie Matthews at the plate. Nobody out. 31's a 9. That is an in. No. This is where the A and a C comes into play here. Because if you look at the A result, it's a single. But if you move over to a C result, it is an out. Grounds out to third. And Bancroft will go to second. But instead of a single and runners at first and second, is now runner at second with 1 out. Hank Aaron. 33 is a 4. And that is a triple. triple for Hank Aaron. Scores Bancroft. It is now a 5-4 ball game. Man on third and one out. Javi Lopez. And they're really thinking about walking Javi Lopez here to set up a double play situation. But they're going to pitch to him. And it's a bad decision. Javi Lopez has just gone yard. 2-run homer for Javi. And the Braves jump back in front. Off Tug McGraw even. Bases clear. 1 out. 3 runs in. 6-5 Braves now. And Fred McGriff is not done playing around either. He's going to hit something good here. 42. And that's a double. Double for McGriff. And the Braves are going back to the bullpen. Timeout. New pitcher for the Braves is Jim Constanti. An A. Pitcher. He has a man on second and 1 out. Rico Cardi. The batter, 34, is a 31. Flies out to center. So 2 down. 61's a 24. And he pops out to short. 3 runs for the Braves just in time for the 9th inning. And the Braves will bring in their closer. Timeout. Now pitching for the Braves, Gene Garber. A with a Y and a Z. Try to close this thing out. And for the Phillies, there will be a pinch hitter. Timeout. Pinch hitting for Virgil Davis is Lenny Dykstra. See if he can get something going here. 16's a 28. That's not going to do it. A ground out to short. Brings up Mike Schmidt. 12's a 25. And he doesn't have an X, so it is a ground out to second. Jimmy Rollins is going to be another pinch hitter. Timeout. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, Fred Williams. 41 home runs. See if he can't tie things up here. Almost. A 14's a 30. They fly out to deep left. But that's going to end the game. A 6-5 ball game. Phillies win it, 6-5. I'll be back with the totals in 1 moment. All right, looking at the totals. Braves, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Phillies, 5 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error. Robin Roberts, 7 innings, 1 strikeout, 3 walks, 1 home run to Eddie Matthews. Tug McGraw, rough outing, 3rd of an inning, 3 hits, 2 runs, 1 home run. And for the some of the batting totals, Ryan Howard, the 2 home runs. Virgil Davis was 2 for 2. And for the Braves, Warren Spahn, 6 2/3, 4 strikeouts, 4 walks, 2 home runs, both to Ryan Howard. The solo variety, which was good. And Hugh Duffy, 3 for 4 day. Not much else after that, though. That was, the big mistake probably was to should have walked Lopez, but then McGriff doubled anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Hindsight's 20/20. And that's going to do it for game 1. Braves take it 6-5, and I will see you tomorrow for game 2, Braves and Phillies. Till then, take care and God bless.